Alright, so. Go through the Augs entrance. We'll go back to just a church or whatever you call this place. Huh, I wonder if we'll get in trouble if we use this one. What's going on here? What's wrong? Hey, Felice, what's going on? What's wrong, Felice?
I just came from the Utelek complex, Felice. Golem City. Those people haven't been relocated. They've been detained. And they're running out of supplies, of space, of hope.
I told you. We cannot control how the government handles Utelek. I was not even permitted to recruit there. If I did, I'd fill my quota in 30 minutes.
Shipping everyone to Rabia doesn't mean things would go differently. Augs are being dehumanized. You don't fix that with eco-friendly architecture.
There are two problems with Utelek. A construction problem and an ideological one. Mr. Brown learned from past mistakes, and now we have checks and balances in place to screen out the undesirable elements.
Checks and balances? What I saw in Golem City goes deeper than security screening.
Really? Then what do you think the problems are?
Terrorists or militarized police or no comment. Police.
The real problem is a militarized police force who see the people they're supposed to protect as threats. There's no common ground, no oversight, no accountability.
Rabia will be policed by Santo's own security services. They are augmented like us, and since Rabia is a corporate state, they have a vested interest in the city. It is part of the new city vision.
Corporate security answers to the corporation. It's in the name. If the new city vision starts eating into Santo's bottom line, how long before they're pulled out?
Mr. Brown, Santo has invested too much into Rabia for it to fail. It has to succeed, not just for the augmented, but for the future.
I hope it pays off.
Okay. Interesting.
I have a permit. It's not like they did not see me working here all day.
What's wrong, Felice? Can talk to her again?
I just came from the Utelek complex, Felice.
Okay, so it's the same thing.
Shipping every...
There are...
But this time,
Really?
maybe we could say the other thing.
ARC. They may have started as a civil rights group, but being locked up in Utelek changed that. They were cut off from society, unable to make their voices heard, so they militarized.
But they will be heard in Rabia. We are offering a foundation, stability, for augmented people. Isn't that what they're asking for?
You're just putting them in a bigger walled city. They're still marginalized from the world, and now you're harboring a suspected terrorist group. You just turned the Aug problem into a rogue state.
I am sorry you don't believe in the power of a new beginning. I hope we prove you wrong.
So do I.
Alright, we're going to talk to her again and do no comment and see what happens.
I just came...
So we'll skip through all this, and we'll say no comment.
Sorry, I don't advise on corporate security anymore. Had some bad experiences where contracts were more valuable than people.
I may recruit for Santo, but I am not naive. The capsule apartment looking onto the desert they promised me, I know the view's not even real. It's just a screen. But I don't care. It's a future. What do you have waiting for you?
I'm taking my future day by day. But enjoy your room with a view, Felice.
Nasty there.
Like I am not a citizen here.
I wonder, I'm trying to remember if there's like any other named person in this part of the city that we could go back and talk to. Can't really think of anybody. The only other person I could think of is that woman, I don't remember her name, but she works in that restricted area, like the toy store area. And she's the one who gave us helped us out with the permits, of which we were only able to use one. You know who I'm talking about. I don't remember her name. We're going to travel to Palisade Station, yes. Because I think this station will take us closest to that storage locker that Dobromila told us about. We can go down in there and see what we can learn about Vlasta, her smuggling husband, and maybe get a step closer to Vince. We'll see. Lots of people on the train tonight. I guess nothing will happen on the train. It's just a loading screen. That guy keeps eyeballing us. It's a pretty long loading screen, but as far as loading screens go, it's a pretty neat one. Okay, so back on this side of town.
I'm right here, damn it!
What's wrong?
I'm not even going to pretend to be polite. Get lost.
Fine. See you later.
I'd rather go see the Bloom exhibit instead of some dumb movie.
Damn! It's supposed to be a scathing criticism of the modern age. It's all anyone has been talking about.
The Robot Within seems a little on the nose, doesn't it?
What? No, not that one. That's a chick flick. I want to see Sin Eater.
The Robot Within is a chick flick.
Get them off me.
Alright, let's exit here. Have I been to this station? Yeah, we've been here. You could tell because that's already been searched. We've already been here. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. And let's look at the map. So this place we need to go behind us, kind of. Go around this way. Okay, yeah, I know where to go now.
Here's trouble.
Go up here. And it's one of these two lockers. I think it's this one. Yeah. So we're going to investigate the locker here. Somebody's here. Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? What's going on? Well, let's talk to her. Are you okay?
Ah, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Who are you? What are you doing here? If Vlasta sees you, waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta is not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university, years ago, I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you are not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's gotta be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
Mitigate or acknowledge. I saw segregation in Gollum, oppression, crime, but I also saw courage, people finding ways to keep going. I know it's bad, but I'm not sure it's worth making a deal with the devil just to get out, or acknowledge. Gotham was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible. Oh, man. I don't like either one of these. I mean, Gollum sucked. Yeah, I'm going to acknowledge it.
Gollum was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible.
If you believe that, then you have to leave. I promised Vince I would follow the rules. If Vlasta finds you here, he'll get paranoid and call off our deal. And then he'll call Vince.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obwood. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know. Please, this is my ticket now. Do you understand? Promise me.
What? What's going on? Sympathize. I didn't come here to get in your way, to keep people from you, to keep people like you from escaping places like Gollum. Question. I came here to find out what happened to Vince Black. What else can you tell me about your dealings with him, or dispute? You can't ask me to ignore a Diwali smuggling ring. They're moving weapons around, helping to arm God knows who. We're here to find Vincent Black, man.
I came here to find out what happened to Vince Black. What else can you tell me about your dealings with him?
You pay these cops in Golem a lot of money and they get you to Vince's apartment. Then you pay Vince. Then Vlasta comes to pick up the cargo, so then you pay Vlasta. Vlasta and Vince, they had some kind of fight about money, about the location of this place. Vlasta's men blindfolded me and brought me here and told me to wait. It's Vlasta. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that
Come on,
I won't
let's
be on
get this
any
shit
of
in the
them.
truck. I need to meet Cat at the club by 9.
Oh my gosh.
Katka might have to wait.
Oh no.
Who sent you?
Dismantle operation, negotiate passage, or press for more information. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Dismantle operation. I'm the guy who's going to shut you down. Your days of moving illegal merchandise are over. Negotiate passage. I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olivier, you have no reason to worry about me, or press for information. I'm looking for Vince Black. Tell me whatever you know about him, and we don't have to have a problem here. Oh, gosh. Boy, I really, really do not know what to do. I mean, we're looking for Vince Black, but we've already learned some information about him that's pretty sketchy, you know? We may have already learned enough information to find him. This is the kind of thing that the Jensen I've been playing as would do. But I worry about the consequences for Olivier here. Or we could just play dumb, you know. I don't really trust that they're going to get her to Rabia, though, you know. If we do this one, it's going to turn into a fight. We're going to have to fight these guys. People might end up dead, you know. And this is probably not really going to solve anything anyway, you know what I mean? You'll see, this would be like maybe a win the battle but lose the war kind of thing. We're looking for Vince Black. But I worry. I worry that we'll get her in trouble. Let's not get her in trouble, man. Let's not get her in trouble.
I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olivier, you have no reason to worry about me.
See her off? This look like an airport lounge to you?
I didn't tell anyone. I swear.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick. I don't like surprises. When people break my terms, it makes me want to break things. Or maybe not break them, maybe strip them down. Sell them for parts.
Okay, this is not working out the way I wanted it to. We could try to persuade him, we could try to threaten him and say, you're going to get Olivier where she needs to go, otherwise I'm taking it all apart, you and your operation. We could just bribe him. Olivia's already paid you for a safe trip out of here. Now I'm going to tip extra just to make sure she gets a smooth ride. Money talks, right? Or we could appease him. You're the boss here, Vlasta. I only came because I was worried about her, but I see now that I have no reason to worry. Olivia can take care of herself. Let's try to persuade him.
You're a businessman running a business, Vlasta. Part of that business is built on getting people like Olivia out of places like Gollum, places like Prague. Only way for you to maintain your reputation here is to fulfill your agreement with her.
Wrong. My reputation is built on people not fucking with me. People not wasting my time. You should both be dead already. The only reason I'm holding back. You should both be dead.
Whoa. He's volatile, antsy, and proud. He has a hollow and self-centered personality. Vlasta will interpret any unforeseen complication as a personal affront. Any social interaction in which he is not in complete control may be perceived as an attack on his manhood. He is capable of being reasonable if his existence is at stake, though he is just as likely to lash out when cornered. So, the Alpha and Omega both flashed together once, and then the Beta and Omega both flashed twice. So I think we're going to have to go with Omega. This is the one for Omega. Let's see. This is the one for Alpha, Intimidate. I'm no longer asking you to take her with you. I'm telling you. I could have a team of agents all over you. I could shut this whole operation down, but I'm giving you a chance for now because I want her to have a chance. That's for Alpha. For Beta, we could personalize it. Aren't you the least bit curious why I'm really here? Isn't that why you haven't shot me yet? Someone very close to you has been talking, Vlasta. Someone who was sick and tired of what you'd become. Well, I don't want to do that. Or we could press. This is the one that we're going to do.
The reason you haven't shot me yet is because you know gunfire will draw the attention of every cop in Prague. That's why we both need a way out of this that's quick and simple and quiet.
He's right, Vlasta.
Okay, so let's say I'm in a hurry, and that I'm not eager to attract the attention of the police. That doesn't mean I have to take Olivia with me, or that I have to let you walk out of here alive. There are quiet ways to kill a man.
So that time the Alpha and Omega flash together, and then the Beta and the Omega flash together. So we're going to want to choose Omega. This is for Alpha. We could try to intimidate him. You need to do what I tell you to do. We both know the real reason you haven't shot me yet is because you're scared. We could try to personalize it. This is for Beta. You need to do what's best for your reputation. Not as a gangster or a smuggler or however else you see yourself, but as a man. Or do you want to keep being the asshole who scares his wife into leaving him? Let's not bring her into this. Or we could press him. This is the one we're going to do.
Trust me, there's no quick and quiet way for you to take me out. Your only efficient solution is Olivia getting in the truck and me walking away. She won't be a problem because she gets what she wants, and I won't be a problem because I don't want to jeopardize her.
All right, we'll take Olivia to Rabia, like we promised. And I like the idea of never seeing you again. You walk away and you don't tell anybody about any of this. Because if anything goes wrong, if I regret this, she's the one who's going to pay for it.
I don't like this.
For your sake, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. No, sir. I don't like the way that went down one bit. Not at all, man. Not at all. No, sir. Well, that's the route I took. So now we have this side mission. We're supposed to find Vince Black's apartment. An augmented woman named Olivia was using the Diwali smuggling operation to escape Gollum. One of the people she had to pay along the way was Vince Black. The more I learn about Black, the more questions I have. How far will a man go to maintain his cover? How long before he loses his way back? Before he breaks? The one sure thing I know about Vince Black right now is where he lived, the basement of a convenience store in the Dabney district. So, I didn't really want to mention Vince's name because I didn't want to get him in trouble, you know? So that's why I didn't mention his name. And then, like I said, the other option was to dismantle the operation. I didn't want to do that either because maybe we could use, you know, maybe the game will give us an opportunity to use these guys to find the big guys, maybe. I don't know. Can we talk to her now? We can.
Thank you for that. It's been a long time since someone did me a favor.
You're not out of the woods yet, I think you know that. I'm giving you a way to contact me. If anything goes wrong.
Hey, lovebirds, we're on a schedule. Let's wrap this up.
Lovebirds.
I'll be fine. I promise. Here, I was saving this for when I got to Rabia, but I think you should have it. It's the least I can do.
So what did she give us? Another Praxis? Is that what she gave us? Holy crap, man. She shouldn't have given us anything because we shouldn't have been here in the first place. And we almost got her killed.
We all have places we need to be. Vlasta doesn't pay us to chat.
Oh, okay.
I said she can come, but not before you get out of here. Bye-bye. You want us to get her out of here safely or not?
I thought there was something about looking in his locker, though. Where's that one? Boy, I wish this... Okay, there we go. Find his apartment. Oh, here's the locker, though. Oh, this is his locker. We're in it. Okay. I guess I saw the check mark come up that showed that we took care of this. Alright, so now we need to find Vince Black's apartment, which is underneath of a convenience store. It's underneath of the Irish stool, I guess. Guess that's what it's telling us. Whew. But we'll have to do that next time, as it's time for me to end my play session. So yeah, when we come back next time... I'm not going to pick that up with these guys here. We come back next time, we'll probably go over to Vlasta's, or not Vlasta's, over to Vince Black's apartment, maybe. Or maybe I'll look at the map again and figure out which mission is closest. I don't know. There's all kinds of things to do. Make sure you tune in next time to find out what happens next. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this play session. If you did, why don't you let me know, leave me a like, leave me a comment, and if you're not a subscriber, why don't you please consider subscribing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sure to hope you join me again in the next episode.